Now we record. Let's go.
God damn it! One sec, I accidentally joined on my computer.
Actually, fuck. Hold on.
I have no idea if I'm going to be able to stay on because my internet's shitty, but we'll see how it goes.
Team build, so I was gonna hop in and help. So I'm not doing anything.
Uh, his team is slow as shit. Holy fuck.
Who are you up against?
Fucking Dufaux, bro. This week is gonna be easy if these calcs are correct. Low key? Low key?
Another.
He's shitter. We just bring this Pokemon.
Davey, who do you got this week?
He's
I
got.
have Chan.
Yeah. He's got who I wanted.
There's no use in preparing for him because
He is off the wall like a motherfucker.
If you prepare for him, you're just gonna get disappointed and shambled.
Just try not to get walled by Pharaoh Seed like Aquatic did.
Listen, bro, Aquatic is a different breed of stupid, okay?
Jesus.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Stay week, I did not realize
how
good Aggron was into your team, and I was very disappointed that I didn't even think about bringing that monster.
Yeah, my team was just a horrible matchup.
I can't bring water move. Fuck!
Because I always had to be prepared for Aggron.
I bring Ice Beam.
And the preparation for Aggron made Mega Caesar not good.
360?
Yeah, Scizor. That's when I had Scizor on my. I didn't have Mega Scizor when I had him last season though, and I don't know what it is about that mod. I could not figure out how to make him work. Like I was ass with him. It's just he just was weird.
Mega Caesar is really good because he has the extra bulk. But,
yeah, base 140 defense.
Yeah. Kind of nuts.
Yo, King Gambit also gonna go crazy.
The mon just goes crazy in general.
Listen, dude, against this man's team, what's the fuck's his switch to a King Gambit Ironhead? Like, for real? He's like Rotom? Sure fucking tell us and I'll knock that bitch off. Stupid.
What is... Hold on, Rotom. What oh, Wash?
Yeah, it's Rotom Wash. That's like the only switch to an Ironhead. Like,
what the fuck?
What are you hoping to do with Tusk? Like, what, are you running offensive or are you running utility?
I haven't figured that out yet. I was thinking probably offensive in some sort because his team's kind of shit. And Tusk can...
Yeah.
If his team gets
Wait,
shit
where the
on
fuck
Tusk
is...
is to come in and click buttons.
Yeah, his team doesn't really... Like, nothing immediately I see, and I'm like, yes, I'm scared of this.
Yeah, he doesn't have any threats. Like,
Okay.
I'm afraid of Mega Venusaur because of the fact that it's Mega Venusaur and that bitch never dies.
What team is he?
Hell, H... percent sign, money sign, at sign, SHULK, RAAAA.
Mega Venusaur. You just, I just need the section Amon. Dingle is Charizard. Goat is Lopunny. Like, just the section Amon.
That's a weird way to memorize.
Mega Venusaur. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that Great Tusk just runs through his entire fucking team.
You're right.
It usually does.
Yes, that's what Great Tusk does. That's the Pokemon. I'm running safety goggles like King Gambit because fuck that Venusaur. That's a whole ass Pokemon.
Have you tried running Booster Energy in Great Tusk yet? I think it destroys everything.
I did versus Joe.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because I just brought in Booster Energy out of it and swept his entire game. So.
Yeah, that'll happen. I think the both team is like really whatever. I think he's got like one of the most mid teams in the league.
Mid, yeah, that's a lot less than mid. That shit's ass. He has no win cons. It's crazy how he's even won a set.
He took a game off Zach Howitt, guys.
Listen, bro, that you clearly didn't see what Zach Howitt brought and how he was
playing. Dufaux is currently the best 1-1 team right now, so.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Is that Dufaux, the guy who plays SHULK?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
that player.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that was him.
Yeah. He's not great at Pokemon right now, but he's better than Suspect already for whatever that's worth.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
He's
I
pretty
think
fucking
Dufaux
insane
is on a play.
when it comes to his Adam's problem is team building. That's it.
That's not
That's
Adam's
his only
problem. That's not his
Adam
only
is
problem.
really dumb.
Adam's problem is making actual good plays. I think Zach's problem is listening to people. Because he could have very well listened to me and Hammerfall and made a good team. He's like, I'm going to listen to my friend that didn't help me.
I'll never forget when I played Suspect, and you were in the background. You guys were hanging out, and he had apparently a super obvious play to make and missed it. And then when that set ended, I could just hear you in the background sneezing.
That was Say Week. That was not me.
Oh, that was. Oh, I didn't know.
Say Week ripped into him for 20 fucking minutes for not clicking rocks.
Oh, then Tyler yelling a lot sounds like something Tyler would do, though.
I know. Say Week was molding for 20 minutes because Adam did not click stealth rocks in front of your Noivern.
He had 5 separate turns to set up rocks, and he just didn't ever click it. He put on rocks because your Noivern wasn't gonna run heavy duty boots, and he just didn't.
Oh wait, was that against me?
And your Noivern switched in like 4 times. Just saying.
Because in that matchup too, I'm pretty sure Rox was his best chance against Noivern, because I'm pretty sure Specs Noivern tore his team up.
Yes, it did, because his team was Urshifu, Kyurem. That was his in Melmetal. That was his team.
Yeah, my brother watched me do that, and he goes, "How did that man manage to not do anything with Melmetal and Urshifu?"
It's crazy, I know.
Dude, some teams last season had 4 or 5 OU mons and still managed to do absolutely nothing.
How much does mid speed be?
Pretty sure my team was not good last season.
96.
I had a couple of really bad games too that knocked me out of playoffs. Oh, speaking of that, I know there was a lot of discussion about it. So is differential or
it is
I
think it's
according to Joe, differential is ahead of game percentage for whatever reason. So
sick. That helps me out.
Well, it helps me out too, but I still disagree with it.
I just want to make playoffs once so I can say I'm not dog shit this game.
I mean, the hard cutoff is 3-7 losses, and you're 2-0 right now, so you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Tyler and I have talked about playing each other in the playoffs the entire time I've been in this league, and I always disappoint him.
well, to be fair, your first season, neither of us made playoffs, and then season 3, you didn't make playoffs because you were in a very competitive league.
I also, that game I dropped to Chan was stupidly close, and I, Stay Weak said, I had no idea what I was going into playing him.
Dude, last season was so fake. Literally every team in my conference made playoffs. It was so stupid.
Well, yeah, because Cali dropped, that's why.
Yeah. Jam went 1 and 14 made playoffs.
Yeah, he made playoffs because Cali dropped, because that's very cool. Because I personally agree that every... what's the fuck? What were we using? What word? Every conference should have 5 to 6 people, and 4 out of those 5 to 6 people make playoffs. I think that was a very good idea on Joe's end.
I think the way it is right now, with 20 people overall and 8 people making playoffs, is fine. I just wish the regular season was a bit longer, or that our regular season teams carried over into playoffs.
Oh wait, we are redrafting?
Yes, we are redrafting.
Yeah.
I don't like. I want to use my team more than 5 weeks. It's so dumb.
I like redrafting because I like drafting, but I also don't agree with playing for 5 weeks for a 2.5 hour long draft we did.
Yeah, literally, 8 of us, the 8 playoff teams are gonna draft for an hour and a half, and then
I feel like since Nero's not there, it's not gonna take us an hour and a half.
Well, it's only 8 people. But also redrafting with 8 people in that large of a pool is I think it's gonna make the whole draft a lot less interesting.
So this is why my team building
I agree.
was an hour long, because we had random conversations like this.
With how short this season is there going to be a less gap between this season and the next one?
Well, according to Joe, we're trying to do 4 of these every year, so.
Yeah, there's a championship series.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the start of it?
Yes, this is season 1. So season
Yeah.
5 will be May 22nd is the official start.
I don't know.
That's honestly good timing for me
I also just
personally.
want to play 5 people in a league. I want to play against like 6 or 7 of the 20 teams.
Yeah, I think 7-week Swiss is perfect.
I think like 7 is like the sweet spot for like the regular season.
Because people usually drop out around 6 or 7 weeks anyways. Because that's when like people like Fimos, Dell, who else, like those are the only people that have dropped out.
I also will say because it's a Swiss style where they try to make most competitive matchups.
Yeah.
If you're already like 6 weeks older around, you don't have much reason to play because you're like
Your mic is eating shit.
you can't even like play spoiler or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I think like it's gonna be weird, but I think there's gonna be like the way that this split schedule is gonna work. There's gonna be only 4 teams that at least have 4 set wins, and then there's gonna be like 8 3-2 teams, and then the top 4 3-2 teams will make it in. So I don't know.
Ow. That is too much damage. I don't like that.
This is a random question for my team building I'm starting right now. Soldu is banned, right?
No, it's not.
No.
I don't.
Soldu's not banned.
It hasn't been banned since like Gen 3.
Nobody drafts a lot of these, so I guess there was no reason to ban it.
I mean, they're also not banned and constructed since like Gen 4, like somewhere in that range, 4
I
to 6.
told you it's banned in Gen 7 or whenever the Lotties were last in the game.
I don't think so because they had Megastone, so the Soldu didn't actually matter.
No, the Lotties were in Gen 8. I think they were banned. I think Soldu was banned in Gen 8.
I'm just terrified of what Lottie
banned in
It's probably banned in
game.
OU. It's probably banned in OU, but I don't think it was banned in that decks at the time.
It's not banned in Gen 6 NetDex, or Gen 6 OU. It's not banned in Gen 5 OU. That's when it was broken. It was 1.5 times. That's crazy.
I think Soldu is banned in Gen 8 OU, but I don't think it was ever banned in that deck.
It's not banned in Gen 4 either.
We're also talking about Nat decks here.
It's not banned in Gen 3.
I think Soldu's always been allowed in that decks. So.
No,
okay.
It's not been banned for a while. Or from according to all the Gen OUs I just went through, it's never been banned.
Anyway, the Lottie, I think the Lottie get weird, man. Like I'm not, especially in a league that allows pursuit. I think they are a lot worse.
I just don't really have any pursuit mons. I can pursuit Sableye. That works, right?
You have
Well,
Girder.
there's only like 5 Pokemon that are good at pursuit anyway, so it doesn't
You
matter.
think Girder's gonna pursuit trap a Latios when it's
Focus Sash, stupid! I love that I'm
That's
supposed to be
what
team building. I've been arguing with you dweebs.
I disagree with that.
No, just Focus Sash Pursuit. Or you disagree with me calling you a dweeb.
Well, no, I'm definitely a dweeb. That is not
Because like,
Hawker, you play against Legend, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, Latios is literally the only thing on his team that scares me. Everything else just kind of gets bullied by +1 speed and attack by Excalibur. Against this team, I literally don't even need ice coverage.
What?
For Great Tusk, I think you can just run bulk up Great Tusk. Because +2 attack kills everything. And does it get Sword Stance?
It
It
does not get
definitely doesn't Sword Stance.
If he was asking a question, he
Bulk up.
wasn't saying it does.
Bulk up with a, like...
No, choice spec side shot is
Booster
definitely gonna
energy?
go crazy. Trust.
Booster energy with bulk up just kills everything. It one-shots defensive Rotom-Waft. Which I think is his bulkiest mon.
There's Jellicent, but like... It's
Knock
got
off.
70 defense, yeah.
70 depends on knockoff, like...
Technically it's Ursaring, but...
Is
take back what I
Ursaring
said
really
about
taking
Latios.
close combat?
It's
And you
definitely
can
not,
get-
but I'm just saying Ursaring is definitely his bulkiest mod.
You can do, like, close combat, headlong rush.
Knock bulk up.
Yeah,
Alright.
knock bulk up. with max speed, max attack. The only way that Rotomosh will kill you is if he's
Offense.
max speed timid.
I can only stick around for like 10 minutes, and then I gotta shower and I gotta leave.
I feel like he's gonna be offense because that's the exact thing to do.
Zach is definitely a click buttons kind of guy.
Yeah. But also, I don't think he brings defensive Rotom. So.
I mean, he might bring defensive.
Oh yeah, I guess you do have Primarina. You have very few.
I want to bring Choice Scarf because he doesn't have an answer to Choice Scarf Prim. I was worried about clicking special super effective move against Rotom, but I got Moonblast sitting right there. Who needs super effective damage when you got Moonblast?
Doesn't Venusaur switch into that all the time?
I mean, sure.
I mean, Venusaur doesn't want to switch into anything. How much does Venusaur take from that?
Moonblast?
Yeah. Like 30, right?
I mean, Jellicent
20 something? Enough?
I mean, I have Moonblast, it's fine. He takes
if he's AV,
oh, he takes 17 to 20. If he's like,
if he's max for depth, then offensive. If he's like, let's just give him HP because I don't think he's gonna be defensive.
Why wouldn't you just run Specs per Marina in this matchup? Isn't it just better?
I want to force him to run Scarf, Porygon, and Flygon, so I don't have to worry about them.
I feel like you can just kill things better with Specs.
Yeah.
David, who are you playing this week?
I'm playing Shan, so
easy double.
No real point in preparation. I don't know. I mean,
I hope Shan.
He does have Cloyster, but he also has a huge problem with rock type.
I'm also tempted just to run expert build or something, so I don't have to be choice locked.
You'll just click buttons. Who cares?
Listen, I like to punish people for being stupid. Okay. What does he do about
He can punish people with a Stone Edge.
His choice specs psychic switch is literally just muck. That's funny.
Yeah, Specs can also like wear down like muck and like his Jellicent.
So and with muck, King Gambit comes in all the time.
He does get. I'm pretty sure muck gets Drain Punch.
Yeah, I think it's.
Does he get Drain Punch?
Yes.
I guess Brick Breaking. Is it actually doing damage?
It's quite weak. It's not like King Gambit's gonna kill muck in one hit. So.
No, I guess it does do damage.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
I just gotta chip him down, which is
like,
possible.
Just don't get burned by Rotom or Jellicent, and you just win the game. Easy.
So I'm running max speed because if he, I think, what is mid speed Rotom? Doesn't matter which one that's max. 208. Okay. If I'm Jolly, then if he's mid speed Rotom, he has to take chip. But as I said, I don't think he's bringing defensive Rotom.
He might. I don't know. Defensive Rotom will help him check Ray Tusk a lot easier. So.
I mean, check, yeah, sure, but.
I mean, even defensive Rotom doesn't want to take a close combat in any manner.
Especially a +2 close combat.
Yeah, fuck that. Nothing wants to take that.
Every time your teams gets a Will-O-Wisp.
You say that, but I can just, hold on, this one doesn't need leaf storm, it's cringe. We were playing special Delmites, let's go!
Energy Ball, Delmites.
Delmites is an anchor, why would I get leaf storm? It doesn't make sense.
Bro, I don't want to hear it from you. Why the fuck is he gets Grassy Glide, shut up!
Yeah, it's an anchor.
You think an anchor is gliding? Hush.
If
Hush.
you throw an anchor hard enough.
Hush.
It'll glide.
Yeah, across the water.
Could also just run facade. I don't think he runs for this thing. He doesn't even have.
Raspberry tech.
Where's the rock set? I don't give a fuck. He's not bringing Craig Dilly, bro. He might bring it because I talk a lot of shit about it, but.
He's gonna bring his patented infestation.
Like, he's gonna bring Cradley. King Gamut's gonna come in and Ironhead him out of his socks.
Doesn't Cradilly get
He has to get up to a Flygon or Cradilly.
strength sap?
No. He gets recovered.
I thought it got a buff in like one of the last gens. Like it got something like decent.
Cradilly?
Yeah, I thought it got a move update.
Nope.
Nah, Cradilly's always garbage.
No, I know it sucks, but I just thought it might be worth something to keep in mind.
This is my Rotom switcher. Let's go.
And then you get burned, and then you fry.
Huh?
Yeah, it's facade.
Ignore facade, yes.
L plus ratio plus no one cares.
Dweeb.
Or ignore like you being burned though. It's just facade itself is double power.
Yeah, it does 140. It goes to 140. And I still keep my attack stat, so. L
What
plus
if
ratio.
he runs Meteor Beam Cradilly?
Dude, he can do that. He can go ahead.
He can go ahead and do that.
You know what I do? You know what I do to this Craig Dilly?
King Gamut's
No.
10 times out of 10.
Craig Dilly? Kinda. This is what I do. This is what I do to Craig Dilly. We give it a choice scarf. Move on with life.
You love that pig.
This pig goes crazy. This pig's flashing? That's crazy. What else can I run?
You could bring my Melodic again.
Earth power.
Earth
Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say Earth Power from Mach. Though I don't know if it's especially defensive, you ain't gonna be doing much.
And
Whoa,
Houndoom,
the pig has much better stats than you'd think.
yes, sir. I think I can just bring fully defensive or fully spin def. Melodic maybe.
I mean, Houndoom has like has like an okay matchup. I really.
Yeah, he has Rotom, Venusaur, Muck,
I feel like Rotom might get too cute.
Flygon, Hitmonchan, Cradilly.
I feel like defensive Milotic does well because if it's like Choice Scarf Fly or Dragon Dance Flygon, you're fine. And because Choice Scarf or Dragon Dance Flygon does decent into your team. Just has to get the right move.
Nah. Flygon ain't doing nothing.
Toad Scroll might actually do something here.
I mean, I don't see what.
I mean, it switches into Jellicent. Also, has Earth Power for Muck
Yeah.
and Venusaur.
It's also neutral
Venusaur
from
not
Muck's
so
poison
much
moves.
neutral, but-
He has Rapid Spin for those hazards he won't bring.
Yeah, Zach's not bringing. I'm not worried about hazards. His hazard setter is Cradilly, and I don't think he's bringing rocks at Cradilly. He's gonna try to bring
Also wouldn't
stockpile and try
Be able to
seed.
leech seed you.
That's fine. I don't give a leech seed me. I don't give a shit. I'll just toxic you and you fucking die. I don't care. You and your no damage.
That's what I'm saying.
ass.
Toad, no, with Mega Venusaur.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. This thing comes in and looks, stares him in the face and he
Toad's-
cries. Because he's gonna bring the same form,
No,
but
I'm
he's gonna
saying
bring
Toad
toxic. He's gonna
Scroll
bring.
is good.
I understand that. But what I'm trying to get at is he's gonna bring Sleep Powder, he's gonna be Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. What does this thing do in front of Venusaur? Whatever the fuck it pleases.
Venusaur gets EQ.
He's not bringing EQ or Earth Power because Zach's a chimp. He goes, ooh, grass poison move, and moves on with life.
I think Toad Scroll is better than Milotic. Because Toad Scroll even switches into Rotom Wash. Kind of.
Toad's really gonna free Spore on his team.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have he has Grass types?
Yeah. Yeah. 2 grass types, free spores, yes sir.
But Toadscroll, you could just run like Earth Power, Energy Ball, or Leaf Storm.
And anything I'm down to drop Pig because I don't think Pig really does anything. Like, I was only bringing Pig to trick his Crydelia Choice Scarf, so it's locked into some bullshit.
And you could even check Cradley with Flash Cannon or something.
Oh, you could bring Sunny Day.
You're right, I could.
Have you make your Houndoom just have like Sunny Day and like Fire move, Dark move, Grass move?
It gets Fire, Dark, Poison, Ghost.
Wait,
That's the coverage.
Jesus.
does
Max
the
special
same
defense,
Flash.
sassy regenerator, or max special defense, sassy assault vest, slow king still takes 41% minimum from Explode Specs Terra Boom Burst.
I mean,
Ouch.
that's not surprising on
Oh.
their end.
Hydropump hurts. Actually, Giga Drain might be better than Energy Ball on Toadscroll. Because you'd be taking some damage. Big Root Toadscroll!
Yeah, I was gonna say Spikes are pretty good against Zach's team because his hazard removal is Rotom Wash or Flygon.
Yeah.
Spike.
And if he's running defog, it'd be
I'm also
expensive
down to
Rotom.
not
Most
run
likely.
Pursuit because they don't actually need it.
Oh, you got Pursuit Trap Jealous it. That's right.
I don't give a fuck.
Put like a note and put it back in the mailbox and
I'd
say,
rather just put
this is
it
a
down
mess.
now.
Oh. Also, Mega Venusaur absolutely fucking hates spikes and hazards in general.
Yeah.
That's its one main weakness is that it just gets chipped.
I don't know what's the brand of this Pokemon.
Earth Power.
Just give this one Stealth Rock. It gets Spike and Stealth Rock.
I get Spike, it does not get Stealth Rock. If it got Stealth Rock, I would have kept Pursuit on this thing. My rockers are Tusk, Gambit, and that's it. And Cloth.
Something really funny is that he doesn't have anything on his team that hits Toadscroll for super effective damage.
Until this Flygon
Not
clicks
that
Ice
I
Punch.
but I mean, just
And this Porygon clicks Ice Beam. And this, I think Jones
This
gets Ice Beam.
Porygon get Flamethrower?
It gets Ice Beam.
Porygon
So
doesn't
why does
get
it matter?
Flamethrower.
It gets
No,
Ice
it
Beam.
gets Ice Beam, never mind.
So why does it matter?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna run Flip Turn in your fourth.
I mean, you're faster.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we can do
Snake
Friday.
can Flip Turn or Protect,
Mhm.
but he doesn't really have knockoff, so I'll probably do Flip Turn.
I'll figure something out. I'm not worried about it.
Because yeah, we'll see. Because this kind of comes in front of Great Daily, and I just click Anchor Shot and I watch it die.
What about the infestation toxic thing he's gonna bring?
Oh, you Mega Bomb.
168.
He can do that. You know what I can do back? Probably this goes.
I mean, Toadscroll does get Toxic. So you could just throw
Toxic.
Toxics around. I don't know. But I think in any scenario, click Toxic Spikes would just be the better thing to click.
Yes, he has 2 poison Pokemon. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying that the Pokemon that would switch into Toadscroll wouldn't be poison type.
Why wouldn't? What's stopping Mud from coming in?
But I think
Like legitimately, what is
Earth
stopping?
Power?
No, not on this attack stat.
Yeah, the Earth Narcotics I can do that, but it's supposed to be with AV.
Yeah, you just do 252 special attack, and then you can make it even either. If you don't like big root, you can even do like expert mode. It puts in a lot of work against these teams.
I don't think you understand how weak this Pokemon is.
Yeah, let me put in luck.
I'm about to here in a second. Don't worry about it.
Earth power to 60 to 71. And then if you
That is-
make it
that is some-
max
definitely some-
special defense stat.
That is some fake ass damage you were listing off.
Shouldn't you run enough speed?
Oh shit! It does 27 to
That's what I'm
32.
saying.
Holy
This
shit! If it's
Pokemon does
assault
not do
vested,
any damage.
if it's not assault vested, it does 40 to 48. In between spikes and whatever,
I mean,
that's
damage is
that's a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah. Zach's probably not bringing. I don't. He's probably not bringing max for dev.
I mean, he usually brings AV, Muck.
I know, or he does. He actually doesn't. He usually brings Black Sludge.
Oh, okay then.
And I don't. If he's smart, he doesn't do max for dev, max HP. In my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you were just running max attack and max HP, Muck.
So if he does that, then yeah, this discourages it a little bit. But he usually runs Black Sludge, so it just dies. So that's fine.
What I was saying is your Toadstool should have enough speed should run enough speed to outspeed Rotom Wash and Venusaur.
It already does with min speed.
You think Rotom Wash is gonna be min speed?
I mean, if he's min speed, but like if he's not, I don't care.
Okay then.
What is Rotom Wash gonna do to me that I don't like?
It's gonna do something mean.
Like what?
I don't know, nasty plot or something.
Okay. Do that. Take a drink. Delicious. Oh, offensive. Shit it on. Oh, it's not even offensive. Get this HP stat out of here. Oh, shit it on. Goodbye.
Okay then. Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, you have fun at Revel.
I'm gonna be really sad that you're not gonna be there.
That's tough.
I'm crying right now.
Give us, make Nintendo give us new Smash games so I can care about it again.
That's fair. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I was thinking instead of max HP, you should run max speed. That's cool. His max speed outspeeds most everything on his team.
Everything on his team outside of Flyer,
He's
yes.
scarfed.
And actually,
Yeah.
that is a good
Wait,
point, because if he's not, that is a good point, because if he's not scarfed,
It still bothers me that
150.
this thing has legs and a high speed stat.
how does, what do you
Why the
mean?
fuck does it run on his tentacles?
Who cares?
It bothers me.
It bothers me that you speak words sometimes. How long is this recording so far? 33 minutes, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Oh,
Hey, what does Mega Mawile get that can hurt Aggron for super effective damage, just like Brick Break?
yes, I think so.
Oh.
I need to get my,
It hurts Aggron for super effective damage. Doesn't it get like Brick Break?
that's what we just said. Thanks for catching up to the conversation.
Hey, I am lagging.
Don't worry,
Straight up,
Dufaux.
Explode is going to be a pain. If that thing gets in, oh dear lord,
Hawker,
something dies.
Hawker, just ignore that message I put in your DMs. Okay? Okay.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna look at it right now, actually. Where the fuck do you say it? Oh no, did you get hacked?
What do you mean did I get hacked?
Random Chinese letters?
Put it into Google.
No.
Fine, I'll do it for you. Just look at my screen. Yes. Search Google with Google. Good job, Tyler. There. That is what I put in your DM talker. You want to look at my screen?
Yeah, one sec. Responding to Zeg.
Segundo.
Let's see. What is this shit? Are you talking about throwing them on so that way you can get in something and get a free kill?
That is King Gambit's name.
What? That's ridiculous.
Because of his ability. He gets stronger with every teammate that you lose.
That's amazing.
So that's his name. Dang, I can't name Primarina Lilac's mommy again. Fuck! God damn it. What the fuck is his name? What is his name from Dora Hey Doro? Is it just N? E-N. Okay, it's E-N. E-N. What should I name? Delmice. Any nickname suggestions?
Huh? For Delmice?
Delmice, Milotic, and Primarina. I think I got a Primarina name, so ignore that one.
Just name Primarina Rule 34.
No. That's low hanging fruit. I got it. I got names. I got names.
Good, Milotic.
Don't worry, don't worry, I got it. I got it. Don't worry. Fuck. I need one more fucking name for this fucking anime.
Okay, as I am team building, I look at this team that I would be fighting, and he doesn't have a single Mon on his team that can survive a +1 Excalibur.
Good.
A +1 Adamant Excalibur, unless Earthworm can survive a +1 Earthquake, that's Adamant.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Earthworm survives any earthquake.
I forgot. Thank you. Oh, man.
Okay.
What's to do to this thing?
Yummy. What's it do? Switch